I'm so tired. How was your 2019?
It was awesome.
Was it? Sucked for me.
It was in the middle.
Of what?
It was like
Dying
good.
and surviving.
Yeah,
God, it sounds like a
and-
large therapy bill. That light is freaking bright. Hi everybody. Oh, that's the camera right there, not the blinding light. Hi everybody, welcome to the Ask Ashley Assist show. I am your host, Ashley Owens, where we talk about tactical tips and practical takeaways in networking, things that bother me, tools and resources, and the best ways to network based off of your personality and weird quirks. This year, because if it doesn't explain 2020, I don't know what does, our sponsor is now vodka. If you watched the show in 2019, all I did was try to get a coffee sponsor, but we got something just better. This is Babishka vodka. I haven't tried it yet because usually I'm pretty particular about my vodka because just like I'm particular about other life choices that I probably shouldn't have made. There are great ways of drinking this vodka right before you go to a networking event so that way you're not feeling, super anxious. During a networking event when Paul decides to tell you about the weird scab at the back of his neck. After the networking event when you realize you went there and stayed in the car in the parking lot because you were too nervous to go in. So really vodka is just good for everybody. Smells like bad life choices. So today our episode is about business cards or no business cards. Where do you stand on that? I didn't have business cards one day. And so in a panic, because I like giving out my card because my card has my face on them because I need attention and clearly therapy. What alternatives are there if you forget your business cards? The reason why business cards can sometimes be an issue, people just hand them out like they're giving out Girl Scout cookies to pot distilleries. What you're doing is you're giving out your information, but are they really following up? Are they doing the due diligence to follow up? When you give out your card, be more intentional about the call to action. Everyone has a phone. Every single person has a phone. So if the conversation's going by wonderfully and you want to continue and move to the next step, take out your phone and say, hey, I'd love to add a call or a meeting to the calendar. What are you doing on Friday at 3? Don't wait to take that business card, leave it on your desk, and then 24 hours later, forget to follow up. Business cards are good, but they're also maybe not necessarily necessary. So the next time you go to an event, make sure that you walk in with intention. You have an idea of how many people you'd like to meet or set up a meeting. And then if you have your business cards that are on top of your desk that you haven't reached out to in the past month, throw them out. There's no reason for them. So we got some questions from the audience. What is the best way to make an introduction? So my favorite thing to do is utilize emails because emails are usually where I live and where my soul is crushed on a daily basis. I make good introductions by doing this. I CC both people that I'm trying to make an introduction to. I put intros, exclamation point, and I put the first name, the brackets, and then the other first name of the other person. In the email, I introduce them and a little bit about them, more on personality, and then a link to their website. In addition, I also put the link to their LinkedIn URL, so that way they can check them out before they meet. I always CC them on introductions and give information about each of them because it gives them an opportunity for me to let the introduction go and have the other two come together and follow through and connect. There are some other fantastic tools out there to also share that information. Contact Code and Hio. So Contact Code will allow you to scan somebody's business card and share information. And Hio, Hit It Off, is a great tool to use or a great app to use at events so you can share email addresses, YouTube channels, Instagram pages, Facebook pages, but also while you're at that event. So check out both of these tools in the description below. What bothers me? Not having a mixer for this vodka. Do we have any mixers? Guys, what do you do here? What bothers me? Chronic negativity. And we're gonna have a drink for this one because people suck sometimes. Ooh, this is gonna be rough. I've recently had the pleasure of talking to some other entrepreneurs daily because that's my job and I love it and I get a chance to introduce people, blah, blah, blah. I love what I do. There are some chronically negative people in this world that suck the life out of you when you're trying to be engaging and building something because we know that it's hard. We understand that gets hard. We're all winging it, guys. Every single person's winging it. And if you're coming into a conversation or getting introduced to somebody new and they're super negative, you just want to punch them in the throat. And I feel like that's acceptable if they just continue to either one, not take your advice if they asked for it, and two, if they just continue to be negative. So if you decide to punch somebody in the throat, just tell them that you saw my please don't do that. I don't have enough insurance. All right, everybody, I'm gonna take a swig of this. It's 40% alcohol. Can I pretend? Are they gonna get mad if I don't drink it? I don't know. So early. Babishka. Ooh, that is actually really good. That's delicious. All right, everybody. See you next week.